Gang.
Buzz, buzz.
Back off my broccolini.
Get your life together.
It is.
Don't touch me, bro.
I'm not touching you, dude.
Isn't there a thing like inside his workout or something?
When are we starting? Are we starting yet?
We're up.
Oh, we're up?
Well, shit.
Didn't know.
Didn't know. We're admiring that man's body. It's impressive. A lot of hard work. I love the comments. People are like, oh, if I was on all that stuff, I'd look like that. No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't, though. No, you wouldn't.
Have you ever done steroids before?
No, I want to.
Really?
Yeah. I wish I would have.
You never did them? Do you think people were doing them?
Hell yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Matter of fact, guys I fought tested positive afterwards.
Dude, well, what? Bro, you got to do them then because...
I should have. Now, not so much.
Yeah. I guess
you
not
did
now.
them, right?
Yeah, I did them, bro.
Were you jacked?
Yeah, I was pretty jacked.
Were you really?
Yeah, dude. What do you think?
Well, don't say yeah like you don't have Whoopi Goldberg's genetics. Don't be like, yeah, like you're not built like fucking Whoopi Goldberg.
You're built like fucking Whoopi Cushion, though. You look like a guy.
Don't be like, yeah, like you don't have Meg Ryan's frame. I mean,
bro, I may have her shirt on, but look at that, dude. Gang, bro, welcome to that Jack Nation, son.
Dude, welcome them Deca fucking. You are pretty.
And look at that other picture about the water. Click on that.
That ain't you, bro.
That's me, dude.
That boy is Jack.
That boy is Jack Ryan right there, dude. That's Jill's brother, Jax, baby. You feel me?
Hey, were you just putting needles in your ass?
Huh?
Or were you taking pills?
Look at me right there, dude. That's back when I used to be a trainer, too.
That haircut's sick.
Thanks.
You were
man.
just doing the damn thing, huh? Do you feel like I feel like you'd be real aggressive and just a loose cannon.
Bro, I
like,
remember
cut off tank and then just be like fucking in the bar, just fucking ready to go with that mullet.
Dude, I remember eating a shot glass one time at the bar. yeah. Downed a shot, bro. And fucking couldn't find a place to set the shot glass down. Just ate it, dude. Yeah. Yeah, man. I can't believe you didn't do. Here's the thing: if other people were doing it, you didn't stand a chance.
Tell me about it. Yeah,
bro.
tell me about it. Well, the one guy who did test positive for it, I beat him.
You did?
Yeah.
Wow.
He was jacked.
Cause yeah, you can just do things like you can just pick up stuff so much easier.
Really? But were you roid raging? Like, were you pissed off?
No. I remember I was kind of like I couldn't build like a card house because I was kind of fucking high strung,
shaking on that fucking
Yeah.
Clan and Anavar and just fucking.
Yeah, no, I was on some bootleg stuff. I think I was on something that had been made locally at one point.
Makes
And,
it like
yeah. Something
olive oil.
Bro, something I was on had like a cinnamon base to it. I remember because my hands smelled like pancakes the whole time I was on it.
Dude, that's a good problem to have.
Oh, it was good. They still do a little. Sometimes it'll flare up if I go for a jog.
My shit smells like hummus.
Do they?
Jeez.
You got hummus hands?
Yeah, look at them hummus.
Bro,
hands,
you got to move to a different neighborhood, man.
This is valley life, bro.
Dude, I can't believe you didn't do any, bro. Because
I couldn't afford it.
What, bro? It's $100.
No. You're thinking of
behind Payless shoes.
I know. No, you're thinking of the Gold's Gym roids. But in the UFC, because they still had testing, you had to have them high-end designer steroids. I couldn't afford it.
Oh, really?
Other guys could. I just couldn't.
Oh, wow.
I know.
How much is that high-end stuff, I wonder?
I don't know. But if you have to ask, you can't afford it.
Yeah,
You know
that's
what I mean?
true.
Chin, you ever done steroids? You look like Chung Lee off fucking Bloodsport if you do, dude.
I could see you, dude, doing something.
Brick don't hit back.
Zara Man. Yeah, you look like a mannequin at Zara Man, dude. You look like a mannequin that fucking went rogue. That's what I feel like, dude. You look like a mannequin in the Chinese female lesbian section of Burlington Coat Factory who's like, you know what, I'm changing things up and I'm gonna start a fucking business.
Dude, you look like a billionaire, but we have no idea how you made your money. Just super secretive chin over there.
Yeah, you look like a secret billionaire,
You look
dude.
like you own all the PF Changs.
Yeah. You look like Paul Franklin Chang, bro. That's what you look like.
You look like General Tao.
Yeah, and it's General So. Thanks, bro. Wow. Oh, there's me right there. Look.
Dude, that chin, that could be you, bro.
Oh,
Look at the
Bloodsport.
tits on Chung Lee there.
Right.
And who is that man? Was that Chong Lee?
His name's Bolo Young, I think.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful man, huh?
Yeah.
Wow, look at his pectorals.
I saw him at Gold's Gym one time when we were young, right? I grew up in Venice in the summers, and my brother saw him, and that was our favorite movie. We saw Bloodsport 1,000 times, and we saw him, and my brother's like, "Oh shit, there's Chung Lee," and he's like in sweats, like working out. My brother goes, "Hey man, we're big fans," and I don't know if he just didn't speak English or what, but didn't even acknowledge, just kept walking. And my brother goes, "Man, I'm glad Van Damme whooped your ass."
That's what he
Jay
said.
was like 9.
Jay's a
Damn.
gangster.
That was pretty gangster. Also very rude, because I don't think he understands English. You know?
Van Damme, man.
Van Damme.
That's crazy. I can't believe you guys said that to him at a Gold's Gym. What were 2 9-year-olds doing at a Gold's Gym if they weren't selling their bodies?
Pumping iron, bro.
Pumping
Trying to be like
iron.
Arnold. And fucking
There's nothing
Lou.
lower than an 80-pound dumbbell in there. What were y'all doing?
Just hanging out, bro.
You guys probably had hardly enough energy to push the button on the water fountain. I
It is
bet.
tough. Yeah, our dad would take us in there during the summer, man.
Really?
Shit was sweaty.
In
just a bunch
Venice?
of dudes. Yeah. Yeah, we grew up there in the summers.
Do you know J.P. Losman? He's probably around the same age. He grew up in Venice. He's from Venice.
Is he from Venice?
Yeah.
I'm sure we ran similar
Just like
crowds. You feel me? I thought he was from your neck of the woods.
He played at Tulane.
Oh, that's right. Tulane.
Yeah. But
Dude,
I
you're
think he went to
LSU
Venice, huh?
birds, bro. What's
No,
up?
that's crazy, man.
Y'all
Joe
happy
Burrow.
and shit?
I think people are excited, dude. I'm happy to see. Obviously, everybody's kind of fired up to see a white guy get a prize. It's been a tough couple of years.
It's been a tough couple of
So,
years.
but I think he seemed like a stand-up guy.
Yeah, he does, man.
But I think we need more Viettes out there. We need more Mexicans. You
Yeah.
know?
In football?
In
or just getting
every
awards?
sport.
Or just getting awards?
Yeah, maybe. But I think we need more. I want that Mexican basketball guy.
Ooh, that's just not for them,
Huh?
That's not for them.
Hector.
They're
Shoot a 6-pointer, Hector.
alley-oop, Holmes.
But that's what we need, bro. Hector just lobbing 6-pointers wearing Dickies.
Tamale City.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck your Lob City, bro. We got Tamale
That's what
City.
I'm saying,
dude.
bro. Get on my shoulders.
Get my shoulders on.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying, bro. We need that kind of element, I think, would add.
Just to mix it up.
Yeah, man. I love basketball. It's great, but it's also gotten a little bit like everybody is the same. Everybody's a 6'11" guy,
You mean black guy?
who's semi-urban.
It's semi-urban. Unless you're European. If you're a white kid in the United States trying to get to the NBA, it ain't happening, homeboy.
Yeah, you're
It's
going to
just
be an
not-
assistant coach.
Yeah, it ain't happening, dude. You can play that D3, be the good white boy who shoots threes in the corner,
Yeah,
and that's
over
about
at Radford.
it, bro.
Yeah, you'll be playing for Radford, bro.
Yeah, dude.
But yeah, I would just love to see. I think because Mexicans have such a they love basketball. They're such basketball fans. a lot
Are
of them.
they?
I think so. A lot of the Lakers fans
I
are
thought it was
Latino.
more.
Yeah.
I thought it was more. Well, I thought it was more. I thought it was more baseball and boxing for the Mexicans. From my research,
I don't know. Do you know, Kat? What do you know?
not football. They don't really fucks with football.
Really? Maybe it's
They love
'cause-
the Raiders.
Yeah, because I'm from the Bay Area. Every single Mexican I grew up with loved the Raiders.
I'm talking like real Mexican, like from Guadalajara.
Oh,
Like
that's a little
you're like,
different.
hey, what do you think of Derek Carr?
Oh yeah.
You know,
Yeah. You're talking about zoo owners. That's who I'm talking about, dude. I'm talking about those guys that got me into that zoo.
that whole zoo Ponzi scheme, dude. And you tried dragging me into it, dude, and I was into it for a second.
Chin low, dude. You fucking look insane, man. Oh my god.
She's looking fucking sweet, dude.
Yeah, you look like a straight up hit, like a bro. But you look like you're in the witness protection program, dude. You fucking look,
You look like a hidden character in Mortal Kombat.
bro. You look like somebody whose main job on Earth is to keep a secret.
yeah.
Oh, he's
dog.
the silent type.
Trying to keep the lights on.
Well, it's time of year to do something about it.
It is that time of year. Talking about trimming that bush.
Well, whatever, man. I mean, I don't know who they're electing right now, but
You trim your tree.
yeah.
Trim your bush, dude.
Trim your trunk, bro. Trim that baby shrub, you know?
Yeah,
Dude, I
dog.
knew a guy who tried to smoke his penis one time at the park. He pulled his whole body up over his, and then tried to put his wiener in his mouth and light his nuts.
Like a bong.
Yeah, like a
Dong.
Yeah, like a
Hell
bong
yeah.
bong.
How did it work out?
Somebody caught him, thank God, dude.
God, that could have ended bad. Don't be that guy, though. Don't be that guy. Trim your balls, all right? With no nicks or cuts.
He used Manscaped Lawnmower 2.0 to groom those hairy nuts.
Order now and get it shipped for free on Santa's sleigh. This is me. I'm Santa. He doesn't want to see any freaking bushes. He's just dropping these Manscaped 2.0 packages to all the houses.
Yep, Santa
My
wants...
grandma got one for her chin.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, a lot of women need that neck touch-up.
Yeah, or get them hairy tits out of my face, too.
What, dude?
Yeah, don't use the same trimmers on your face as you use on your balls. That's just nasty.
Oh, that's a psychopath, dude. I used to have this roommate, bro, who would trim his junk over by the television, when they had marathon TV programming
I can't
going.
do that, man. And Manscaped Perfect Package 2.0 includes a crop preserver, all right? And then also, they give you a pair of Manscaped boxer briefs so your junk's feeling fresh all day. 'Tis the season to Manscaped. So get yourself, your dad, your brother, your grandma, your hairy sister, the Manscaped Perfect Package 2.0.
Yeah, get your thick cousin something, dude.
Yeah.
Wrap that clown up.
Yeah, don't leave them out.
Get 20% off and free shipping with code KATS, K-A-T-S, at manscaped.com. Your balls will thank you.
Get 20% off and free shipping with code KATS at manscaped.com. That's KATS at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com. Use KATS. Clean up your nuts. Make Santa proud this year. Ho, ho,
Clean
little
up your
hoes.
cousin nuts.
Yeah.
Oh, look, I'll tell you straight up, man. If I go to my refrigerator and I open the freezer, no joke, probably about 16 pounds of meat comes falling out of that bastard. You know why?
You get that meat fridge.
Yeah,
Meat up.
well, because one of my shelves is unlevel in there, and I loaded it up with meat, bro. And that meat is from Butcher Box, and that's high quality beef, bison, bro. You open up my freezer, it sounds like a whole zoo's falling out at you.
It's a meat slip and slide. Get you some meat in your mouth every month. Butcher Box ships a curated selection of high quality meat right to your home. All the meat is free of antibiotics and hormones. None of that, man. Each box, ready for this? 9 to 11 pounds of meat for your mouth, bro.
Get that pounded meat, baby. Get that pounded meat.
Pack that meat in your mouth.
A lot of calm down.
No, I'm
dude.
crunk about Butcher Box, dude.
Yeah, you're
it's
right,
a no-brainer,
man.
bro.
It is a no-brainer,
We
dude.
love meat.
Shut your brain down, yeah. Do whatever you got to do. Take your brain out of your head and fill your head with straight-up meat. It's the best meat shipped right to your door. A lot of people don't know where meat is. Well, here's where it is. Right there, bro.
Box of meat for your ass.
Box of meat.
With Butcher Box, you get the highest quality meat around for just $6 a meal. That's what it comes out to.
Damn.
And they even have free shipping nationwide. Alaska, Hawaii, not so much. Right now, you can get 2 pounds of ground beef and 2 packs of bacon. Ready? Full free, plus
Full
$20
free.
off your first box. Just go to butcherbox.com/KATS. Use promo code KATS at checkout.
And that's grass-fed beef, Daddy. And that's finished beef. A lot of time you see somebody, they got that unfinished beef, that uncircumcised cattle, bro.
Not up in here.
We ain't doing that. We talking about this is finished beef, free-range, organic chicken, heritage pork, bro. This is 3rd, 4th generation pork, prize-winning
up?
pig, baby.
Meat for your mouth. That's butcherbox.com/KATS.
Throw some fucking meat in your mouth and your cousin's mouth, bro. Gang shit.
It's going down. I'm yelling Chinder.
Did we get any offers
We
for?
got some offers.
Oh, yeah.
We got some
I'm
Chinder.
yelling Chinder.
Are
Hey.
we? Damn.
We got a bunch.
Well, we
Like
got
we just
one.
got all these hoes.
We got one. And she's not
hold on.
bad looking.
We got one.
Just
She's a cutie.
left or right?
Right.
Oh, snappity dackety.
Right. Her name is
Bethany.
Carly. Nickname Carlito with the Tito's.
Oh,
Because of her knockers. That's her thing. Long Beach, California. Single and ready to chingle.
Ooh, up in the LBC. What, she likes a little low main. You feel me, Chin? What's up, bro?
Yeah.
You guys want to FaceTime her?
Huh?
it?
Should we get Chin in here?
Is she into it?
She's into it.
I wonder if me and Theo should do it separate first.
And then maybe.
And then, no, I want Chin and what's her name? Tito Knockers?
Her name is
Carlito.
Carlito with the Tito's is the nickname.
We'll call her Hot Carl. So I want Chin and Carl to meet in person, dude. We don't want them meeting video. You don't want that shit. Let us be your guide, Chin. Let us take you to Pleasure Town.
What?
You
I
feel
thought
me?
we were just gonna call her.
You ready?
Yeah.
I'm about to FaceTime.
Oh, I'm nervous.
You guys ready?
I'm nervous.
I'm about to do it.
It's a
Well,
blind
dude,
date.
act like you've been there
Hold on.
before.
Here we
Hold
go
on.
when you're ready, boys.
Okay, hold on. Hold on, my face. Fat. Okay, that's cool.
Dude.
Okay.
Look like you just got home from work, and I look like I just made a pie or something.
Okay.
Go on.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, let me act like I'm busy.
All right.
Ugh, boy, taxes this year, dude. It is going to be a thick summer.
How's it going?
I'm at home.
You are?
Yeah, I was working from home this morning.
Ooh. And what?
Go ahead. But real quick, do your friends call you Carl?
No.
What's your nickname?
I honestly probably have like 10 nicknames. I'm not even kidding.
What's your fave?
But one of them is Carl.
I love Carl.
And have you ever? Are you happy that it's winter? I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah, sorry.
Hey, how about the smooth operator over here? Jesus Christ. I'll take her from here.
What? Bro, you look
you-
like a
are you-
letterman at a funeral parlor, dude. You look horrible, bro. You look like a French toast buster, dude. You fucking are
Dude, you look like
dressed
you jumped out of Mario Kart. How about you take a back seat for a second?
What are you
What's
talking
up,
about,
girl?
dude?
Love-
This shirt is from the fucking Meg Ryan collection. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry about my friend. Yeah, forget about the winter question.
Carly, thank you for your time today. We understand that you responded to Chinder because we have a young male here that we are looking to find love for.
You're kind of breaking up, so it's like hard to hear you.
Oh, man. This is off to a bad start. Are we still breaking up or is just Theo's voice?
It's kind of just Theo.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah, it's just his speech. Not a big deal. Homeschool. So anyway, so what made you reach out to maybe go on a potential date with our friend Chin here?
Well, I didn't. I got submitted.
Oh, so you're single, ready to mingle.
Yes.
Yeah, can you use a term that's not from 1970, Brendan?
Hey, real quick, ask her about the weather again. Dorcas Malorcas.
I said winter, you delinquent. Let me talk for a second.
Yeah, go ahead, Doug.
Good afternoon. Do you have you ever spent time around someone like Chen before?
He means Asian.
My roommate's Asian.
Oh, this is off to a good start. What's your
We're
usual...
like half. Same thing.
That counts, you know. What's your usual type? Like, what type do you go for?
I guess there's like kind of like a variety, but I feel like probably mostly white guys.
Yeah, I feel.
What about off-white?
Sure, that works.
Okay. And what do you...
how? God, dog. How has your experience been on the dating scene? Has it been a bit of a nightmare, or I mean, you're a pretty girl.
Thank you. Well, I'm still single, so I mean,
But that's not your fault.
I hope not.
But you also enjoy... Do you like being single? I mean, it's kind of fun, right?
I think I go through like periods of it, but yeah, I think it's fun. I mean, you only have to worry about yourself.
What was the last date you went on?
Good
Like
question.
last week or a week and a half ago, I think.
Are you a serial dater? Do you date a lot?
No.
No.
I mean, I like go on dates, but I'm not like the type that always has a boyfriend.
And where do you usually meet these men?
It depends. Like sometimes on those stupid dating apps,
Ooh, like which one? Like,
gym. Or,
are we talking like Tinder? Are we talking
Bumble?
Farmers Only? Are you on Farmers Only?
oh, for sure.
I knew it. Good
The
for you,
problem
girl.
is a lot of people infiltrated it,
I
and
think
it's
I've
not...
seen you. I think I've seen you on there.
It's not only farmers.
I
That's the
know.
problem. Other people are getting on there.
Yeah.
Do you like to go to the gym? You said. What else do you enjoy doing, ma'am? Yes.
Ma'am, I'm not.
Sorry. Yes. Sorry.
She's young.
Young lady.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Besides the gym, I work, go to the gym, I hang out with friends, go to concerts.
And you're headed to work now?
I'm going to be shortly, yeah.
And where are you working these days?
I work at an advertising agency.
Gotcha.
Sounds professional.
And that last date you went on, what did you guys do? Like, give us an idea of the date you went on.
We went ice skating and then got pho.
Ooh.
Then you got what?
Pho?
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. The line cut out, and I was like, "Oh, damn, girl, you're wild. You're wild, horse, girl. Damn. All right, well."
Have you ever made love to a kind of a troubled kind of Asian guy?
Have I ever
Made love to
what was that?
to an Asian gentleman, decent guy?
I've never gone out with an Asian guy, no.
Okay.
This be your first one. And Chin likes this.
And do you think that you have do you think that a lot of Asian guys hit on you usually, or do you feel invisible to them, or what do you feel like?
I don't know.
You probably don't encounter a lot of Asians. I'm just gonna go on a limb
I don't
here.
know. I don't.
But you got some flavor with that.
Approached by a lot of Asians.
Yeah, I could see that. But you got some flavor with that nose piercing, so I'm assuming you get all sorts of comers.
What? Sorry, my friend is not very wise. Look, let's be honest with each other. How far do you think you see you and Chin's future going?
Can they just go on a date first, dude, and then take it from there?
Yeah, I don't even know him.
Yeah, you're right.
Have you?
I've known him for 2 years and I don't fucking know him.
No one knows him. We have no idea.
Yeah, he's like a missing person that's alive.
You're like the guy that's like, you're on your first date and they're like, okay, so when are we getting married?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's exact. Sorry, my friend's had his own issues with dating. Yeah, I think you guys need to go on a date and feel it. Have you ever seen Chin? Do you know what he looks like?
Yeah.
Ooh,
I
nice.
mean, I look at his Instagram. I watched a couple of y'all's episodes.
And your friend submitted you for this.
Yeah.
And does your friend, what did she say? You're going to love this guy, or this guy seems like a real kind of a sort of a hero, like a middle-aged hero, or what did she say?
What was a he?
It was a
that
man.
Submitted me.
Okay.
He was my old roommate in college, and he was just saying that we submitted you to this go on a date with Chinder.
I love this guy.
He was talking about I had to like leave my desk to die laughing. And
What college did you go to?
I went to Long Beach State.
Oh, nice.
Oh, hell yeah.
LBC, girl.
LBST, actually.
She's in the LBC though.
And then I just was like, all right, I'm up for it. So I honestly had no idea what I was getting myself into.
It's awesome. You're brave. I like your attitude.
Yeah, I like your attitude too. What would be a perfect date for you?
I mean, if I love red wine.
Okay.
So if there's wine involved.
Jen, write this down. Okay,
Like
keep
this?
going.
A winery.
Yeah,
I see Napa in your future. Okay, carry
Chin
on.
can't hear well. He just wrote down red vines. So if you get a bunch of movie candy, you'll know what's going on.
Let her finish her date though. So
Okay.
Chin has more. So red
sorry.
wine. What else?
Sorry.
I mean, I'm a pretty social, talkative person.
Yeah.
So something that like, not like a movie where you're just sitting there and quiet.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
I prefer like activities, like fun things.
Okay.
Be competitive.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm kind of like, I'm one of those people that's kind of just open for whatever.
Easy going.
Yep, easy going. You ever been to cockfights before?
No, can't say I have.
And look, I'm not saying it's legal everywhere, but I'm not saying it's also not
It's
awesome
fun.
to watch.
It is dangerous.
Yeah.
It is dangerous.
A
And you
lot of
can
them are asking for it.
Yeah, and you can get pho after that as well.
Yep.
Yeah. Could be a nice night.
Well, look, we would love to treat you guys to a nice night out wherever that is, and do something special for you guys. And we don't know what that's going to be exactly yet, but we have a nice budget for it, and we want you to do something fun if you're willing to take our friend out, who also is willing to take you out.
Well, I mean, he has to ask me himself.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I like your style, girl.
I
Is
like
your
that.
voice always like this, or do you have a cold?
I like it.
It ranges. I had a holiday party over the weekend.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, girl.
Were
Well, I
y'all
dig
doing
the
blow or
voice.
anything like that, or what were you guys up to?
It was just a late night of a lot of. It was for my company party, but
Ooh, I bet-
Drugs too, or just alcohol?
just a lot of alcohol.
Do you
Amen.
fancy drugs at all? Do you partake in any drugs?
Like here and there, but I don't really care if someone else does them. I'm
Yeah.
kind of one of those people like teach their own.
I like your attitude.
Wow.
Yeah.
You seem like a great lady.
You seem fantastic. I mean, if things don't work out between you and Chin, I got a friend who looks like Meg Ryan that might be interested in it.
Yeah. Leave me alone, Brendan.
I'm throwing you alley-oops here, dude, and you
No, you seem like a great
Yeah,
woman.
you seem awesome. Well, I think maybe you send us some dates you're available. We'll get with Chin's schedule. Hold on, let me check. Yeah, he's available. So then we'll take it from there. And let me and Theo.
Well, it would have to be like after Christmas because I'm going out of town. But
Oh yeah, where
Okay,
you
great.
going?
going to Hawaii.
Oh, damn, family trip.
I'm going with my best friend to visit her cousin. So-
Hell yeah. What island, girl?
What was that?
What island?
Maui.
Yeah, I hate when people ask me what
Maui's
island.
good.
You get back from Hawaii, and then we'll take sometime in January. Does that work?
Yeah, new year, new thing.
Thanks for being such a good sport about this.
Yeah.
Of course.
Carly, thank you so much for calling. You seem like a lovely person. Merry Christmas to you.
Yeah, I'm a fan, Carl. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, y'all. You have a good one.
Take care.
Bye. Jen, she's cute.
Dang, she's a
cute.
baddie, Chin.
Daddy.
Good
You
attitude.
couldn't see any of that, Chin? Yeah, she's.
Yep.
Well, yeah, I guess
We don't
wanna
want
be
you
a
to see her. We want you to be a unique man.
Yeah, I'm telling you, she's an attractive lady, Chin.
Attractive, great personality, too.
Fantastic. The
Really-
nose piercing, sexy.
Reminded me of wonderful people in the world, man. I
Yeah,
think you
she
got a
seemed-
chance, Jen, if you fucking take care of yourself, you idiot.
I don't know if he has a chance, but what
Sorry, I don't mean that, bro. I'm just thinking about myself.
I think you have a chance like Rudy had a chance. You know what I'm saying? Like you're really gonna have to the perfect
Come
situation.
on. What?
Yeah.
Bro, you have no confidence in this fucking dude. This guy looks like, yeah.
No, I hear you. I hear you. I know what I hear you. I hear you, man.
Bro, this guy looks like something a woodpecker would attack. That's what you look like right now, Jen.
Chin has a chance like Vince Papali had a chance. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna take a lot of work and some tough breaks, but we can get there.
Kat, what do you think? Let's venture out into the Far East here and get a quote from Kat. What do you think about Chen and the potential lady there, Carly?
Oh, Carly she seems like such a nice girl, genuinely really nice. I think it would be a good fit for Chin.
You do?
If Chin puts himself out there properly. Yeah.
She's pretty hot too. Let's be
Pretty.
real here.
Very pretty.
Attractive, nice head. It looked like. I mean, all we could see was her head and arms, kind of, and a little bit of her torso,
True.
but definitely
Nice neck.
nice body, nice neck.
Well, we don't know the body, but yeah.
Yeah, but I'm sure her body's great.
She's also from the
Brendan.
LBC. I kind of like that for Chin as well.
Yeah, she could probably defend herself.
Chin, did you hear she likes, all we know, she likes red wine. She's down if you're going to do a bunch of drugs, to each its own. And that's about all we know out of her.
She likes activities.
Yeah, Chen.
Pretty broad.
So what kind of date do we send them on, dude, is what I'm wondering. I think a hike. A nice hike.
Chin, hey. No.
Chen doesn't want to hike.
Chin ain't, no, dude. God damn, you're off on this. A hike? Chin in shorts? Have you ever seen Chin in shorts? No one has. Ever. Chin ain't put on some fucking low-cut shorts going on a hike with this broad. We ain't doing that. I feel like maybe some sort of concert, intimate concert. You guys go. She's drinking red wine. Chin knows music. You know what I'm saying? Chin's like, oh, girl, that's that G note. What's this? Boom.
You're disgusting.
What's this? Boom. Dinner. I don't know where you're going with this.
Why did dinner come out like that? Like
Because it's an egg roll, dude.
What?
God, your mind is crazy.
what's the
dude.
egg from? An ostrich? That was a large egg. in that role.
Dude, hear me.
brother.
I'm just spitballing ideas here. You guys go to a nice Korean barbecue. That's Chin's expertise. He knows all the barbecue spots. You take her to a dope place downtown, Chin, right? Probably don't dress exactly like that, but I'll figure that out, okay?
You don't have any ideas, dude. What are you
So we go to Korean barbecue, then we go to nice, intimate kind of concert. And then after that, that's on you, dog. But she said she's down for pho. That's all I know. Whatever that means. I don't speak that language.
It's a snack. It's a regional treat, you delinquent. Man.
All I know is for our first shot, he's in, dude. Dude, I'm sorry.
Bro,
Are we
you're gonna-
Patty from $1 Million Matchmaker? Is that what's happening now?
Bring up Patty Stanger if we can. Yeah, dude.
What happened to that lady?
I saw her once. She tried to set me up with somebody.
Really?
Yeah, I said, leave me alone. Bro, you do look like P. Stanger, bro.
Dude, me and her kind of look similar.
Shout out Big Ange. Remember she died?
Big Ange?
Yeah.
Big Ange? Who's Big Ange?
Long
From
Ange.
Mob Wives.
Oh, yeah. With them long tits. Yeah, I remember her.
yeah. She had
Of
them
course she
fucking-
died, dude. Let me guess. Skin cancer?
She had those Staten Islands on her chest, bro. She had some long titties, dude.
Coney Island tits,
She had
bro.
them fucking L trains on her. Yeah, dude. Support the podcast. Look, man, it's that time of year, brother.
Do you
Bells will be ringing.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle. Dude, you know what you should do? You should give your. I've been meaning to tell you this.
Hey, we want some booze. Sorry.
Wow, all right, remake.
Sorry,
I
yeah.
didn't have that on my Christmas track. I want a hula hoop. All right, man.
Cause
Listen.
I want it all or
Or
nothing at all. Dude, who did this mix, dude?
Dude, I don't
Chin?
know. Yeah, maybe Chin did. But dude, I've been thinking about what you should give yourself this year for Christmas. I think you need to step your brain game up. I think you should give yourself the gift of Audible.
My brain hurts, dude. My brain sometimes feels like it's just somebody just is trying to hide my brain inside of just inside of my own body or my own butt.
Yeah, sometimes I feel like somebody's playing freeze tag in my brain, but there's no one else to play with, so it's just frozen. So I like that.
Definitely, dude.
So I like to get Audible,
Sometimes
man.
when you're thinking about something, I see like that spinning circle that I see on my Mac top. Just
Oh, like
going
it's
on this-
downloading?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you.
It's cool, man. It's really chicks dig it.
Yeah,
Look.
chicks do dig it, man.
Audible is the best time right now. You get 53% off your first 3 months.
Dang,
And
man.
you can choose 3 titles every month, 1 audiobook and 2 exclusive Audible originals that you can't hear anywhere else. These is books you can't get anywhere else, and these are sound books for your ears.
Listen on any device, anytime, anywhere with the Audible app. It's great when you're flying, you're traveling around the holidays, whatever you want. Audible got you covered. And right now, for a limited time, you get 3 months of Audible for just $6.95 a month. That's more than half off the regular price. Give yourself the gift of listening and just knowing stuff, man.
Ooh.
For more, go to audible.com/KATS.
Yeah, be that proper pigeon and get out there and get what you need for yourself, you know? A lot of times if you can't read, bro, who cares, dude?
That's on you, bro.
Reading's for your eyes, bro. Listening is for your ears.
What do you think Floyd Mayweather does?
Yeah, dude.
Audible.
Undoubtedly. So go there right now. Get the limited time deal. 3 months of Audible. $6.95 a month. More than half off the regular price. Audible.com/cats or text KATS to 500-500.
Hey, dude.
I did?
You know I just had a baby?
Yeah.
How about this is not, I'm not just making this up for this read. How about they go, oh, Papa, you need some scrubs. I went, all right, well, give me some scrubs. They went, we don't have any that fit. So they had to kind of makeshift this Frankenstein scrub. I'm like, damn, you guys need to look more stylish, man. And then some little fine honey nurse came by and went, figs.
Really?
I went, I'm hungry. You have figs? She went, no, figs. I went, well, what's figs? Tell them what it is, Theo.
Oh, I'll tell you what figs is, bro. Figs is a small fruit. It used to be. Now it's something beautiful and real, kind of like a drapery, that full body health drape, dude.
Yeah.
If you know somebody and you're shopping for the holidays for them, and they are a nurse, doctor, dentist, somebody who likes to dress up like a nurse or doctor or dentist for Halloween, somebody who likes to look like they are a nurse even though they don't have a job.
Or licensed physician. You can do this now.
Licensed magician, card carrier, bro.
You got that word?
Fucking magician at a fucking
Hell yeah.
halfway house.
Hell yeah.
Who cares? Figs is for all a medical professional and non-medical professional.
Yeah, Figs is an amazing company that is making scrubs stylish and functional for people who deserve it most, dude.
Figs AF, bro. Look, man, you gotta look nice while you taking care of somebody's baby or a zygote or whatever.
Why do they look so weird? They don't have to anymore. You can like fly as a nurse, a doctor, and Figs also gives back, and you can too. Every time you shop at Figs, they give scrubs to healthcare providers in needs around the world.
Gang shit, bro. My sister works over there at the urgent care over there by Gonzales, dude. And she's getting these things,
Yeah,
bro.
she slid in my DMs like, check out my Figs. I was like, those are cool. I don't know why you DM me that pic though.
Yeah, she wild, bro.
Yeah,
but she
tight
got
move.
a husband though. But she got a husband, and she's
Yeah.
over there in Prairieville actually. But anyway, she's getting the Figs, dude. Everybody, if you're in medical, non-medical, you getting Figs, bro.
Everybody getting Figs. Secrets out. Listen, and you get 50% off your first purchase by using the code CATS. Get ready to love your scrubs. Head to wearfigs.com. That's WEARFIGS.com. Enter the code KATS at checkout. Let's do this, man.
You guys want some more raps?
Hell yeah.
More raps?
Yeah,
White boy
dude.
rappers?
Dude, I
Hell
got this shirt
yeah.
from the Andy Dufresne collection as well.
Oh,
fucking definitely did
you
that,
do look
yeah.
like the boys.
Oh, the three sisters. I'm trying to clean this roof up. And these boys trying to fuck, man. I'm
Andy
a boy.
Dufresne collection, bro.
Yep. Oh, I'll listen to this music. Close the door.
They didn't have bad outfits, did they? For
No,
being
they
in
look
prison?
good. Yeah.
All denim?
Blue denim?
Hell yeah.
Tall glass of water.
Can't
Theo.
hear you knocking. Music's too loud.
He paid for that, though, didn't he?
Huh?
He paid for that
Oh, he
shit.
paid.
He did what he did, man.
Yeah, you gotta pay a price, though. You feel me?
Yeah.
What do you got, D?
Well, we got you, Little Brows. Remember him, the champ?
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to? So we got some. He's the champ.
He
we
went
got some
in, bro.
contenders. We got two more guys who are going to come for that spot.
Because Little Brows is number one.
Do you want to hear him again, or do you remember it?
No, I remember him loud and
remember?
clear. Do you need to hear
I
him
think
again?
let's go with the new ones first, and,
And then
then
play
we'll go
him at the
Brows.
end?
Little Brows at the
Yeah.
end.
Let's go with the new ones
Absolutely,
first.
boys.
Good call, No Brows.
All right. Up first, the contender, Mr. Josh Duncan.
J Dunk.
The king and the stew.
Dunkaroos.
Theo the Rat King Vaughn and Brendan Big Brown Shaw.
No video, though? Oh,
The king and the sting, king and the sting, gang, gang, king and the sting, king and the sting.
King and Sing TRL, baby.
Come on. Come on.
TRL.
Litty like a titty, bro.
Carson Bailey over here. Okay, Josh Duncan.
Wow.
Hey.
I feel like you'd buy some Exy from that man as well. You don't have a hand tat like that and not slang them drugs. You
Oh,
feel
yeah.
me?
He definitely.
Good effort, though, bro.
Yeah, man. He really went in there. I feel like he had a nice beat, a nice backbeat.
Where was he, though?
Don't know. He
Oh.
didn't say.
Miami, bro.
That's what I thought for a second.
That's Miami, dude. Or
Yeah,
a
you're right. On a cloudy day.
real sunny day, possibly Fort Myers, but I think it was Miami.
That's fair. Might be Fort Lauderdale. What else you got?
We got up next the other contender, Black McBride.
Ooh.
Ooh, a white guy named Black McBride?
Oh, yeah.
Dark Irish, brother.
It's
Let's do it.
Blasik.
It's Blazik.
King in the Sting, what up? Yeah. It's Blazik. Mic check, 1, 2, yeah.
He's
yeah.
hard.
Okay, Theo, you are hero, rockin' molars like you Norris. Whippin' LA in a Taurus, you and Brendan never bore us. Both of you, I love you. Theo looking like a farmer, Brendan looking like he in the TV show Arthur. Derek, what it do? I just saw you in my town, bruh. Kansas City loves you looking like a Denver Albert. Cat, you my girl, I just haven't told you yet. I've been waiting for the perfect time, as perfect as it gets.
Damn.
was us just waiting for a chin to get a date. King and the Sting, Lil Thick and rabies. Coming to your town just to spread some scabies.
Gang,
Holla,
bro.
holla, Brennan out of Colorado was a brawler. Now a talker, King and Stinging in Obama. Buzz, buzz to the kings with the crown. Sam Adams toast to the boys that hold it down.
Oh. Hey. It's Blazik.
Blazik. Blazik.
I just feel
And he
like
left the studio,
bro.
He
Yeah.
left the, yeah, I like that.
God damn.
It's Blazik,
Well, it's
bro.
8 Mile up in here. We got a real battle rap thing
Right?
going. Let me see the number one champ right now.
Sick.
That's
The pound for
Blazik, man.
pound.
Blazik went in, bro. And I like the font he had, the video font, the black and white tone.
Hit me with little brows here for a second, though.
Gang, gang, buzz, buzz.
Get him, brows.
Culture, culture to the coroner from my foreigner. Hey, you guys are from like Texas or some shit.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. King and the Sting, look, Brennan and Theo, fighter and Creole. Shout out New Orleans and shout out to Theo. Colorado, more specifically Boulder. Brennan came in with the chip on his shoulder, but it's still gold and yet it's still fire. If you don't like King and the Sting, you're a liar. Brennan's got like 1,000 different hustles. One of them's at Nordstrom Rack doing tires. Black Rifle Coffee, we hear you loud and clear. Your son on the email like, please get me out of here. It's way too loud in here. Watching the Irishman eating pizza, drinking half a beer. Now on the Theo Vaughn, looking like the type of dude that tries to lead a song. Smoking cigarettes with a snapback on. About to hit the crib and turn Snapchat on. It's all good, we still mess with you. 1800 Pico Boulevard, go get that hit. Derek and Kat, y'all doing great. Thursday upload, not a minute late. Y'all on it, the rapper had to demonstrate. Brand new studio, y'all feeling great. Putting Chris Delano in his place. Now let's go and get Chin a date.
Hey, dude, that's the champ. Should we let the fans vote? It's probably
Yeah.
between him and the last dude.
Blazik.
They're both really good. I think we let the fans vote. It's gonna be tough to beat.
I like the dude selling acid on the building, though. Him too, bro.
Let the fans vote for all three, and then if
Yeah.
the homeboy just stays, he stays.
Josh Duncan, 26, I think.
We
it
should put
was.
that up and have the fans vote for the three.
love it.
Their top.
Yeah, I
Both
think.
those
man-
boys hit hard.
Yeah, they all went hard, man. I think some of the guy on the building made me nervous a little, but I like him. I like anybody who's willing to throw some fucking Percocets off a 70-story fucking building, bro.
Yeah, he went in.
There's something beautiful about that. That's a junkie's fucking snowfall.
Mr.
you
Fountain
know?
Blue over there, baby. Shout out to 305.
Yeah, so I love
I wasn't
that.
mad at him, but I think we should let the fans vote. It's gonna be tough to beat that champ, though. He goes so hard.
Blazik stayed in it. How are we gonna post him up?
We could put it up on Twitter.
Okay.
Put it up as a poll.
Put the poll on Twitter.
And then what we could do too is we could create a little sizzle reel of all three and post it to IG, and then tell them to go vote on Twitter.
Yeah.
Or you guys are nice people, but also have bad ideas right now. But what I'm saying is, you guys, why don't we put each one up on IG? And then make a poll on IG where they can go vote for their favorite. Is it out of 2 or 3?
It's out of
Three.
2 for IG polls, though.
Okay.
That's the issue.
So let's pick 2 then to go in.
I would say the current champ and then the black and white white boy
Blazik is Blazik.
Blazing.
at Blazik.
All right, that's it then. Blazik versus Browsers.
But now I'm not mad at the fucking Earthquake 305 boy either. But out of the two, I think lyrically those were the strongest.
Yeah, I think. Let's hear Blazik one more time.
God, these boys really showed up.
King and the Sting, what up? Yeah. It's Blazik.
I like his attitude
Mic
too.
check, 1, 2, yeah.
Lovely
yeah.
painting behind it.
Okay, Theo, you are hero, rockin' Molins like you Norris. Whipping LA in a Taurus, you and Brendan never bore us. Both of you, I love you, Theo looking like a farmer. Brendan looking like he in the TV show Arthur. Derek, what it do? I just saw you in my town, bruh. Kansas City loves you looking like a thin fat Albert. Cat, you my girl, I just haven't told you yet. I've been waiting for the perfect time, as perfect as it gets. That was us just waiting for a chin to get a date. King and the Sting, Lil Thick and rabies.
Oof.
Coming to your town just to spread some scabies.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's good, man. Take us
Blazik
out,
is
man.
bad, man.
Gang, bro.
Let the
Molest
fans
yourself.
vote.
Molest yourself, bro. That shit's beautiful.
Touch yourself to the beat. Continue.
Take care of yourself and look for the Lord, baby. I love it.
Little Brows and Blazik. all up in your face.
Yep. So we'll go 2 to 2. We'll post each one of them up on IG in their own spots on the wall. You can listen to them and then put the poll onto the story. Mm-hmm. That's it.
Is that the show?
No, we got a little bit more.
Oh, let's go.
We got a debate club, boys.
Dude, it's almost Christmas, man.
Almost.
Don't forget the white elephant gifts either.
I got you, Doug.
Everybody bring something they barely want.
And don't be showing up in no regular outfit like Ellen. Bring some Christmas shit, bro.
Dude, this is a nice
Texas Walker banger, dude. Let's get real here. Dress some
What are you
Christmas shit,
talking
bro.
about, dude?
Let's go.
You look like you have silk pajamas for a Ghostbuster, dude. That's what you fucking look like you're wearing right now, man. And you bring sick ass Derek back from New Jersey.
I didn't know he's coming in here like this, bro.
Yeah, what's your carry on, bro? Emphysema? What you fucking traveling with?
Brought
dude?
that Black Plague back with us from Atlantic
Dog, Derek's
City, bro.
almost white today. That's how sick
dude.
he is,
That's
bro.
why laughing
I knew I liked him.
You fucking son of a bitch.
All right, let's do this.
But he is losing color, man.
Yeah, he is.
You gotta get healthy, bro.
He's not looking healthy at all.
Yeah, you need some bacon or a couple milkshakes or something, dude. You gotta get healthy, bro.
Dude, eat an apple, dude. What do you got?
Up next, Austin Gilbert. That's our boy Austin.
What's up, fellas? Coming to you straight out of Virginia. Got a debate club for you. That American gangster hitter, my man, Denzel Washington, or
that Pulp Fiction bad motherfucker, Samuel Jackson.
Oof.
gang, gang.
Ooh.
Yeah, man, those dudes have boats indoors. And
Boats
that's
and
wild.
hoes. Boats and hoes. Shout out to these boys. Damn, that's a good one. Denzel Washington, Samuel L. Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
Samuel L. Jackson these days bothers me because he just does every. Like, it's okay to say no sometimes, Samuel L.
He
Jackson.
worked for Capital One now. He's at the bank. He's getting older.
But he has to say yes to everything.
But dude, if
he's
you
like
make-
the Rock of black guys.
If you made that much money, you're gonna end up at the bank. It all makes sense.
Yeah,
to
you're
me.
right. Depositing checks. But
Yeah.
Denzel Washington doesn't make a bad movie. I didn't like. What was the one where he? Was the one where he was like badass shooting everybody? They made two of them.
Equalizer.
Dude, Equalizer 2. Get the fuck
that
out
any
of my
good?
face. No, he's 90. Like,
Book of Eli, wasn't he in Book of Eli?
Oh yeah.
hell yeah.
Book of Eli was good.
Dude, out of all his
good.
movies though, Malcolm X.
Come on.
Bro.
Was he that good in it?
Dude,
though?
Training Day. Ask me what I'm doing. Ask me where the office is at.
What
Ask
are you
me.
doing? Where's the office?
You're in the office. Ethan Hawke, Denzel.
Oh,
Yeah.
help me! What does Ethan Hawke say, dude? I look like Ethan Endangered Species, dude.
For me, this is easy. Denzel Washington all goddamn day. Although Samuel L. Jackson almost saves in Pulp Fiction.
Well,
do you
let's go-
mind if I take a bite of your Kahuna burger?
Yeah, but let's go back through some of Sammy J's works, man. What's some other beautiful stuff that he's done? do you
Goodfellas.
think?
Jurassic Park.
Goodfellas.
All the stuff,
Jurassic
the Star
Park.
Wars.
He was in Goodfellas.
Avengers,
Yes.
yeah.
Small role and died.
Dies real quick.
Oh, he played. What's that superhero he played in
Oh,
Avengers?
Mr. Freeze.
Yeah. No.
Oh, Frozen. Yeah.
No, he's Frozo.
But he played
in,
somebody
Who
else
was
too.
In Avengers, yeah, he's
Yeah,
just Nick
Nick
Fury.
Fury.
Nick Fury.
Yeah.
I like Nick Fury, man. Yeah, I'm going Denzel,
Ooh,
man.
Django. He kills it in Django.
Ooh, he's
yeah.
great in Django.
Now Django, he really came through with it, man.
Yeah, that bitch is bad in Django. I forgot about that. Pulp Fiction.
The Hateful Eight. Oh man, yeah, he's got some good ones.
Let me see.
Dude,
But he
better
made
than-
some real layups too, though,
Yeah,
bro.
dude, better than
Flubber.
Denzel?
Flubber.
You know, whatever that other movie wasn't he? I think he was in Black Annie too.
What else?
Ooh, no, you're thinking Jamie Foxx. But
Keep going down.
Yeah, dude.
Oh no, he
Jackie
made.
Brown.
Remember
Oh,
he
Jackie
did
Brown.
Shaft.
Ooh, that was great too.
That shit was some bullshit. The new one?
No, the old one. I'm talking about the
No.
old
He did the new one. The old one's dope.
Yeah.
The new one's some bullshit.
He did Snakes on a Plane. I'm going.
Ooh, Snakes on the Plane.
I'm going Denzel, man.
I'm going Denzel all goddamn day.
Yeah.
Dude, Kong Skull Island, I'm
It's
not mad at.
Denzel
Oh,
too.
that was
There's not
good, too.
two L's, is it?
No, it's just one.
No.
Yeah, Denzel. Or Denzel.
Yeah, he's a rope.
57% Denzel.
Yeah, no, come
Gang,
on,
bro.
dude. Play the same guy in every movie too.
Yep.
That's how good he is.
Is it?
Yeah, you just look at him like, oh shit. You ever seen Out of Time?
Name something else that he was in.
What's that one movie? The Man on Fire.
Haven't seen it.
Oh.
Man on Fire. Not talking
So
about Chris
good.
D'Elia's special.
No.
Talking about Denzel Washington.
Chris stole that name for his special?
Man on Fire.
Wow.
Because he
Cheat.
referenced it.
He
It's a
talked
joke.
about him. Yeah.
He's what you think, a Man on Fire?
Dents all over that shit.
Probably owes Denzel money.
So dented, bro. Denzel. That's what I'm fucking calling Chris now. Fucking
Denzel.
Denzel Washington.
Everyone picked Denzel though.
Yeah, 57%. It was pretty close.
Come on, bro. What
Yeah,
else?
Flight. That was a good movie.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Chin looks like a coat rack in Fantasia that fucking strikes back.
Oh, that's right.
Sorry, Chin. I keep making fun of Brendan, but he won't make fun of me today. So I'm fucking just making fun of you, dude.
Oh, God, dude. Up next, we got James Sullivan, boys. It's our boy James.
Jay Soul, let's go, boy.
The third, also. James Sullivan, the
Of course,
third.
bro.
good
The
thing you
first
put
two
that
didn't
in there,
work
bro.
out.
What's up, Theo? What's up, Brendan?
Gang, bro.
Just talked to my brother. He just met Brendan in Philly. Said he was a cool dude.
Wow, Brendan.
My barber's hanging out with Theo this weekend in Louisiana.
That's weird.
And I'm sitting here on the road with a flat tire. Got a debate question for you. Fix it yourself or wait for roadside? Gang, gang, bust rubbers.
Oh, yeah. Bust Rubbers. That's your nickname, Derek.
Oh, yeah.
It's day one, bro.
Shout out.
Well, think what car that is with the red interior. It has to be something.
It looks nice.
Maserati, maybe. Anyway,
Like you fucktards know, dude. It's a
come
car.
on, bro. You don't know cars, bro.
Dude, I was fucking born almost in a Honda Civic.
SI or standard?
Huh?
SI or CX?
It was kind of.
You don't know,
mid-grade.
bro. You don't know shit.
It was mid grade, you don't.
Yeah, whatever, dude. Hatchback?
Huh? No, not a hatchback, dude.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be born in a fucking hatchback.
Yeah, you would.
Okay, it would have been nice.
A little more room. Fixed tire, call car service. Dude, first of all, when you call for service, it takes 7 hours to get there. Just fix that shit yourself, dude. Do it yourself, in and out.
Yeah, but if you call car service, you can relax. You could talk to somebody. You could do work on your computer. I think it depends on what you have left going on throughout the day.
That's fair. But also, if you're on the highway, that shit's dangerous as shit, too.
I like being on the highway.
Oof.
Dude, one time my car broke down in New Orleans at like a stoplight, and it was like a busy day, right? And the Saints game was on the radio, and it was coming down to it. It was like the second half of the fourth quarter. And I was like, I can't call help now. They're going to come. I have to deal with all that shit. So I just sat there listening to the radio.
It's a real fan.
Right there. Hundreds of people honking
Did
at
they
me,
win?
calling me names. People calling me the N-word. Yeah.
Makes sense.
I was like,
Makes
Jesus,
sense.
bro.
Makes sense.
Fucking just go around.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
But man, so I think there's time and place to stay there and stay stranded.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. But if you don't know how to fix a tire, what are you even doing? How many dudes can actually fix a tire these days? Chin, can you fix a tire? Yeah, you can. Without Aaron, you better be able to.
Yeah, you
D,
can,
can
dude.
you fix a tire?
Fix a tire, dude. He can build a railroad. What are you talking about, bro? He's fucking the longest Chinese person
Fix a tire.
ever. Travel is his middle name.
He can show you how to print a 3D gun. Look at this fucking dude.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, you look like Carmen San Luis Obispo. That's what you look like.
Chin, you look like you got to get out of here to go collect at the Asian parlors after this.
Definitely. You set your gun on the table.
Hell yeah.
But look, man, I'll see you in. I'll see you. Where I'm gonna see this guy
Louisiana?
this
He said his barber knows you.
Said you and his barber are hanging out or some shit?
It might have been. Where was I this weekend? I don't remember.
Were you in Louisiana?
I was at home. I remember there were no new Datelines
No, he's-
on. What the fuck, bro? Can somebody die so we can get some new episodes?
I feel you, dude.
Jesus, they're just remaking the old dead people. Yeah, come on, bro. Chin, get out there and do some work, bro. You fucking hit
Make it more obvious, Chin.
Yeah, dude.
No, he said he's gonna see Theo, right?
Yeah, he said his barber's gonna see you in Louisiana.
In Louisiana. Okay.
Well, we'll see.
I'll be there this weekend. Yeah, maybe I will be
Oh, you're
seeing
there
his
this
barber.
weekend?
Yeah, but just I'm going home for the holiday.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. Apparently,
Oh.
they know your schedule.
Who the barber then? I don't know. Remember Brutus the Barber Beefcake?
Hell yeah.
God, dude. Remember we wrote him a letter asking him to marry our mom when I was young.
And?
They never got married, man.
Dang.
Can you look up that picture of Brutus the Barber?
Did he respond back?
And put Beefcake at the end. Sometimes another guy comes up.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, you gotta be careful too when you Google Beefcake.
Oh shit!
Oh man,
He was
Look at this,
beefy, dude.
beautiful too.
Was your mom into him?
When he had long hair, yeah, she would. We would notice when we're watching wrestling. She's the only guy that he would stop, and she would stop.
She
and
would
watch
only
the whole
pay
fight.
attention. Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
you.
And sometimes big boss man, but he was really.
That's how my mom was with Elton John for whatever reason.
Wow, look at him.
Look at him now.
Semi-retired, dude.
Damn.
That basically describes my erection most of the time.
Dude, look at that pink coat.
Yeah.
Check out his pink coat. I have something very similar to that.
Yeah, you do, dude. Yeah, you look like you're at a fucking pajama party for the Chicago Cubs.
No, I look like a pajama
That's
party
insane.
at Brutus's Beefcake's house, dude.
You look like Brutus,
dude.
The bathroom butt cake. That's what you look like.
You look
right
like one of the Bash brothers that caught AIDS.
Oh, dude. You mean Skinny Bash?
Skinny Bash?
Yeah.
Bashette?
You mean Thirsty Bash?
You look like the third Bash brother.
Yeah, Bash on, the little puppy.
Bash on.
All right. Look, man, thank you for being good, and thanks for sending in the video. What are we supposed to
Let's
say?
go to King and the Sting.
76% went with fix that shit yourself.
Fix
dog.
that shit, dude. And also,
That's that man shit, bro.
a lot of men now, instead of if you don't want to take your wife or something to another country to try and murder them, they have the wife fix the tire and then kick the jack over while they're down there.
That makes sense. Here's the other thing I think about, fellas. You gotta step your game up because a lot of lesbians know how to change tires too. So it's competitive, dude. Get down there, get dirty. Otherwise, fucking Julie over there gonna steal your girl. You
Yeah.
feel me?
Otherwise,
With
fucking
that same haircut as Theo, take your fucking girl, bro.
strong Julie, beautiful cut. And if you notice when I'm outdoors, a lot of birds will kind of look over at me.
I'm not mad at it. It looks pretty nice there. Would you use a nice conditioner, maybe?
Water and air. Kat, what do you guys do what do a lot of Vietnamese people do when they have auto issues?
We bring it to one of our uncles. Everyone has an uncle that's a mechanic. Everyone.
Hell yeah.
You hear that, Derek?
Yeah, it's impressive.
Yeah.
Well,
Asians are impressive.
what else you got?
Little King or Sting it. We'll wrap it up.
Yeah, dog.
All right, boys. Up first, this is Sean Rothwell. It's our boy Sean.
S-Row, bro. Get it.
What up, Tito? What up, Brandon? Culture Corner, what's up?
Gang.
Got a King or Sting it for you guys. True crime shows. What do you think?
He's watching that first 48 right now.
Gang, gang. Blood, blood.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that.
Blood, dog. One blood. Dude, first 48 is my shit.
Is it?
But I always figure out before everybody else. It's pretty easy. You know what I'm saying? Also, they never finish that shit in 48 hours, do they? It's always like day 7. I'm like, why call it 48? No one ever figured out 48 ever.
Dude.
They never figured it out. And then fast it's like 6 months later. You're like, well, fuck, dude, kind of ruined the show. And then they tell you can't solve a crime after 2 days, after 48 hours. So they ain't solving shit. No. You realize how much snitches help. They can't do shit without people snitching. Yeah. They just go around looking for snitches.
And everybody always has the craziest nicknames in there.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, we found Squibble out here. Like, what? Chris D'Elia has one of my favorite jokes ever. He goes, have you seen the first 48? It's a show where they have 48 hours to find the killer, but really they have as much time as they want.
That's hilarious.
It's so good.
That's exactly what it is, man. Because then
It's
fast forward, be like
fucking best.
8 months later. You're like, all right, well, fuck, dude.
It's the best joke, man.
That's hilarious.
One of my other favorites, they had this guy, Larry Reeb, whenever I was first starting doing comedy, and he was out on the circuit, and he was this old Polish guy, and he'd be like, they tell me never to answer the phone during sex. He goes, my wife tells me never to answer the phone during sex. And he goes, but what if it's you calling? That's what he said. So. Nick gets it.
Nick gets it.
It was for Nick anyway.
Yeah, I thought it had something to do with
A
first
lot of you
48.
guys, a bunch of fucking future hate crime victims, probably. With the way your attitude is.
First 48 need to mix it up too. Get out of the South, bro.
First of all,
It's just Memphis. Every episode, it's Memphis and
Every time.
What is
Every
happening?
time.
Yeah.
It's the same detectives.
Yeah, always.
I'm like,
It
oh,
is.
Gary's going to be stressed.
Yeah.
Man.
Like, oh, I remember when I saw one guy, he had a stain on his shirt, and I remember in episode 3 seasons early when he fucking dripped part of a food on his shirt in the episode. I'm like, no, crazy, man, that guy. What is this guy's issue? Oh, true crime all day, man. Right now I'm on the Pikestown murders, man, or Pikeston. I didn't read the title that much, but I just clicked on it.
Did you ever watch Cold Case?
Yeah, bro, I've seen every cold case, dude. I've seen
They're
every
so
missing
good.
person. I've seen
Me
every
too,
disappeared.
dude.
I've seen disappeared, deleted scenes.
Dude, you know what used to
I've seen
scare me?
still disappeared. I've seen disappeared repackaged as the missing. I've seen fucking... I have, dude. I've seen what happens with the case of Madeleine McCann. They got the baby. I've seen, what else, dude? Where's little Gregory, bro? The French, they fucking up, dude. They fucking stole that boy, and then somebody's lying. What else have I seen, bro? Elizabeth Smart, unsmart. I've seen everybody. I've seen the girl who goes to a Dane Cook show. Her sister went to a Dane Cook show and went missing afterwards.
What?
And disappeared forever.
Is that a documentary?
No, he has a bit about it. He's
He's
on stage. He has a whole
about
joke, a whole chunk about it. Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Did they
I've seen
find
it
her, or
all,
she just
man.
go on vacation?
She was dead.
Yeah, she didn't go on vacation, dude, with a murderer. If that's what you call it. But yeah, I love it, man.
It get dark, man.
It gets dark. Yeah, I'm sorry I brought it dark, man.
No, you
I have a lot
didn't.
of pain in my neck today. I think I have shingles, bro. I think because my grandmother gave me this shirt.
Thank God you can feel your neck, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true. It's nice.
What else you got?
We got our last one, boys. This is Tyler from Illinois.
I think it's pretty evident that we're some true crime fans. I love that.
You didn't
shit.
name any, Brendan.
Oh, dude, First 48, Cold Case Files, True Detective.
True Detective.
Not True Detective.
Law
I
and
like
Order
all of them,
SVU,
dude.
son.
Nope.
But
Nope.
true crime, though. You need
Law and
true
Order
crime.
can suck my dick. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, Dick. Do I look over 50?
Yeah.
No, ask Chin about Law and Order. I like real shit, bro.
Yeah, I want to smell the blood.
Yeah, I want some real shit. I want to see fucking Gary snitch on his best friend, and they're in the room, and they're both getting life.
Yeah. I didn't mean to do it.
I didn't mean to, man.
Yeah, dude, it's some of the people out there that I just can't believe people just are murdering each other, dude. Just go home and chill out.
Yeah, sometimes it's
You know what I'm
over
saying?
some random shit too.
Yeah. Some of I like the season ones right now. I'm on Holiday Homicide right now.
Oh, I like that one too.
It's good, but some of the actors are just like, just bad. If you can't act like you're getting murdered or whatever, then don't do it.
Did you watch Cops growing up?
Oh yeah,
Cops is crazy.
I think it's the longest running TV show of all time.
Cops is
People still watch that
still
shit.
good.
It's still pretty good. Although it's a little weird when it's a white cop chasing a black guy and then the camera cuts out and they're like, he's cool, man. We got him in the truck and he's pretty beat up. It's very strange.
That's some of the earlier work.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The more recent work, it's a lot more. Yeah, everybody's.
It's like, nah, he was actually pretty cool, man. We just talked to him and then I guess he fell and hit his face on the hood of the car.
Yeah, the first couple seasons, it's just like it's just a German Shepherd chasing a black guy. I feel like it was a little bit much. I felt like, it seemed like just a little. Like they definitely have some more white criminals.
Yeah, but they weren't focused on him, were they?
No, but I'd love to see him let one of those German Shepherds loose on the stock exchange floor and get some of those motherfuckers. You know what I'm
that'd be
saying?
nice. Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
just taking people down.
Oh, yeah, that'd be sick. Shout out to Cops.
Oh yeah. I like whenever they're gonna snitch on each other, they ask for a cigarette.
Mm-hmm.
Every time they're about to snitch on the other one, bro, let me just get a cigarette.
But they're always in handcuffs. They're like, can I get a cigarette?
Can I get a cigarette?
And he's all-
Every time.
they're all- and they're always like this. All,
Man, that shit was Ronnie.
yeah.
Yep.
For real, though?
For real though? If
For
we
real?
get
That shit was Ronnie.
Bro, Ronnie usually has done a crime, bro.
for sure.
If you know a guy named Ronnie. And that's all ethnicities too. Ronnie is also an Asian name, isn't it?
It is.
I like when they break down, though, when they get busted for like the 7th time. I was doing fucking good, man.
Yeah.
Fuck, I ain't in this. I wasn't even involved in this. They're all, dude, we literally saw you shoot that guy in the face. Like, fuck, bro. Nothing better. And then their life's over. Yeah. Then it's like Donnie got 90 years in prison. And he's pretty crunk about it, just be on TV. Yeah. I love it when they get caught. They're like, oh, shit, I'm a cop. Woo, woo. What's up, Little Rawlings? What's up, Dante? Shout out. Mama, what's happening?
Yeah.
It's like, bro, you're going to jail for 70 years.
He's like, you fucking right, I am.
That's right. Is that the most so far? Is this going to be the most played episode?
That's gangster, dog.
Yeah, it is. Shout out
Now,
to
let's
them.
see this. This guy looks like he's in the air. What
Right.
is this video coming
This
in?
is from Tyler from Illinois.
This is that new Top Gun.
Hey Theo, hey Brendan, I got a
That's
cleaner sting
scary,
for you.
dude.
Heights. You like to kiss that sky? You like to pound that ground? Gang, gang, buzz, buzz.
He's on a windmill.
Yeah.
You know how tall those fucking things are?
Yeah, exactly. How can you Google it, Derek?
It's scary, dude. Whenever I see them, I get nervous. I don't
Really?
do well with heights.
But they got wind up there, dude. That's the scary part too. You got to go all the way up there. Guess what's up there? Wind. That's so scary, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
280 feet.
280 feet. You could make it if you came off of that.
Nah.
I've done 60 feet.
You ever done like? You ever jump out of a cliff?
out of one? What, am I a Mayan?
Out of a cave?
What are you talking about? Bro, you need to match your athletic movement up with your land feature, dog.
Hey.
Brendan's like, you ever tumble roll out of a glacier? Yeah, like, yeah.
Have you,
I have done a
You've
clip.
done
The
cliff
highest I've
diving?
done is 60. There's a dude in our town. It was 75 feet. He went up on this bridge. He was talking all this shit. He's like, watch this, you little fags. Right? And no offense if anybody might be gay or their name is fag.
That's just what he's.
That's what he
that
said,
was
and I would
his
never say
language.
that.
We don't support that.
Yeah, he goes, watch this, you little gay people, you know? And then he jumped off and fucking hit a boat that was going by.
Jesus.
Did he die?
No, dude. He fucking lived, bro. We're like, boom.
Dude.
Damn, bro.
You got fucked up, though. You're
Yeah,
probably not
sunk
the
the
same.
boat.
Oh, yeah. Probably not the same. That's like a real cannonball.
Oh, yeah.
It's
it really
a human
was.
cannonball.
You're like,
Cannonball! No, for reals. Cannonball.
wow, man, this is awesome. So this guy's one of those wind workers, man. This guy's doing God's work up there.
I don't do well with heights. Not for me.
I'd love to get up there and put on one of those things where you like those little squirrel suits and just scoot off that
Ooh,
thing.
Yeah.
Take a date out. Chin, maybe you could take, whoa, you know what?
Bungee jumping in Mexico. Let's see who comes back.
No, skydiving in Oceanside.
Oh, my bad. I didn't know we were
But
going
no, I
with
feel
that.
you. We can go cheaper.
All right. Yeah, way
Yeah.
cheaper. $7, Jen. Bungee jumping.
It's 2 for 1.
2 for 1, oh.
Dude, bungee jumping in Mexico, they tie a rope to you and you just run south of the border. Man, that's wild. What was his question?
Hey, bungee jump in Mexico, also known as Mexican roulette. It's problems, bro.
You sort of vibe.
Is that something you're interested in, Chin? Just jumping out of anything.
Dude, I have a skydive Oceanside. It's some friends of mine that work down there. Great guys, and it's an amazing experience. It's so easy to just buzz down there.
I ain't buzzing nowhere. I ain't jumping out of planes, bro.
Yeah, the date I'm talking about. Let's send him on the date.
You down to do that, Chin? Why not? Because you look like you'll be real scared.
Bro, you can trust these people, man. These people, a lot of them are former military. A lot of them have served abroad.
Nah, never happening. I got too much living to do, man. If I didn't have kids, I'd do it.
Bro, your kids don't want you to die doing something what? Die what, around the house? Fucking driving to the post office? Fuck that.
It can't be like, hey, Dad died because he wanted to make sure Chin got his dick sucked and we jump out of this plane.
We're not doing. That's not what we're doing. We
That's
were
what
gonna
he said.
Go to be supportive. I'm not doing anything with his wiener, dude.
I'm not either, but that's the end goal here.
No, it isn't. I'm hoping
He's
he has
looking
a
for
happy
love,
life,
dude.
Yeah, he's not looking for anybody could just jerk off near somebody's face, bro. He's looking for love. You're
looking for a connection, huh, Chin?
Yes, he's 46, man.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe just bungee jump in Mexico, dude. If you can make it through that, Chin,
he's 40.
You make it through anything, bro.
Bro, he's 46 and he's dressed like Willie Loman on keto. Okay, trust, bro.
Trust.
Okay, dude.
Trust.
Bro, yeah, he looks like fucking, or he looks like fucking George Michael's little side piece in here. Yes, brother. I say no on heights, man. Honestly, I've had some height instances where when I used to do the road rules show, we used to have to do height stuff, bro. And sometimes
Really?
It was so
I don't
scary,
do well with
bro.
it. I get very scared.
One time we had to walk between 2 hot air balloons on a plank.
Oh.
And it was
what?
crazy, huh?
For ratings?
No, from I think $1,500.
Jesus.
So
Came a long way, bro.
Yep. That's a good point, man. It was crazy too. I remember my legs, I couldn't even feel them. I was so scared. So I just I kept moving them from the hip and just one forward.
Dude,
one
I can't.
forward.
I'm getting sweaty talking about it. I can't do it.
But those heights scare me. I've always wanted to do wing walking though, which is where you're on a plane wing and you can walk out there because as long as you're just on the wing, you don't fly off because you're with the plane.
No, never. Not for me. I'll start crying if I think too much when I'm on an airplane.
Really?
Yeah, I hate it.
Damn.
Hate it. So, no heights for me. Good for you though for getting through it.
Yeah, but it's scary sometimes. I think it's hit or miss, you know? So.
What are you most scared of? Heights, no. If you can do that, like I probably physically couldn't do that.
The heights. Sometimes it is. It's like.
But you overcame it. It'd be tough for me to overcome that.
Yeah, I'm scared of looking for something in the dark when, if there's like a bunch of sharp glass on the ground.
Yeah, like I still turn off my lights in my house and run up the stairs. Every time.
I remember
my
that
girl
being-
goes, "Why are you so out of breath?" I'm like, no. What?
I remember that being young. I would get as close as I could to the light switch before I flipped it, and then it was 2 steps into bed, you know?
Yeah.
There was no lag time.
Yeah, I remember that last night.
Brennan's son is putting him to sleep. Brennan's kids emailing him. He's like, my dad's got my bottle.
Is that it, bro?
That's it, boys. That's it. Episode 50.
That's 50, bro.
50 in the can, dog.
Dude, next week when we do the Christmas episode, that will be officially be 1 year.
Yep.
Will it really?
1 year of shenanigans. Who knew we would start there and end here?
It's true. 1 year later. Come a long way.
Come a long
gang,
way.
bro.
We got a long way to go, bro.
Amen, brother.
Show's getting good, man. I like it here, brother. I appreciate all the work you've been putting in too, man. I don't
Thanks,
think a lot
man.
of people know the work you put in behind scenes, man.
Well, Nick's been doing a ton too, man, and everybody's attitude has been great. So, thank you, bro. But
Yeah, man.
kudos to Nick, Chin, Kat, Derek, you. Yeah, we're doing our best, you know.
Doing the damn thing. Shout out to all the fans in the videos. We have a bunch of new stuff coming in the new year. We'll talk about it in the next episode next week.
Yeah, we got a lot of new stuff coming in the new year, but we also have we got the Christmas episode coming up. So,
Dude, don't come dressed like fucking Chuck Norris now next week. Come correct, bro. It's Christmas, dude.
What?
We got any Jews in the house?
I think Chin, huh?
That makes sense.
Oh, do they have Chinese Jewish people?
I think they do. I know Jewish people tend to love Asian women, so I think there's some Asian Jews out there.
What is that? I wonder.
I don't know. I really don't know, but I mean, Asian women love white men, so yeah.
Shout out to that.
Shout out to it, man.
You're going home this weekend?
Beige Power, yep. I'll be heading home. Yep, I'll be
For
heading
shows or
home
seeing your family?
for the holidays. I'll be down there with Dustin Poirier. We're doing that show at the Lafayette at the Heyman Center, and gonna be pretty cool.
Have fun at home, man.
Thanks, man. You too. What are you gonna do?
I'm in La Jolla at the Comedy Store Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Oh, that's fun.
Hopefully Derek gets back to his normal color, so we
Yeah,
have put
God,
on a
that'll
good
be nice.
show. I'll be at La Jolla Thursday, Friday, Saturday, baby. My favorite club, man. We just need Derek to get healthy.
Get healthy, dude.
Also, Sunday, I'll be headlining. His shows are going to sell out. Come to mine Sunday.
Oh, it's a
It'll be
good
great.
time. Yeah, it's
That's
holiday
right.
season.
That's right.
First headline, especially there. That's where I started, so it's a big deal.
Get
Come
you
on out,
some,
guys.
son.
Gang, bro.
All right,
tickets.
brother. Appreciate you guys, man. Buzz, gang.
Gang.
King in the Sting, what up? Yeah. It's Blazik. Mic check, 1, 2, yeah. Okay, Theo, you are hero, rockin' Molins like you Norris. Whippin' LA in a Taurus, you and Brendan never bore us. Both of you, I love you. Theo looking like a farmer, Brendan looking like he in the TV show Arthur. Derek, what it do? I just saw you in my town, bruh. Kansas City loves you looking like a thin fat Albert. Cat, you my girl, I just haven't told you yet. I've been waiting for the perfect time, as perfect as it gets. That was us just waiting for a chin to get a date. King in the Sting, Lil Thick and Ray B's. Coming to your town just to spread some scabies. Holla, holla, Brennan out of Colorado was a brawler, now a talker. King and Stinging in the bar